I generally like to end the week on a light note, but it seems appropriate to end this week with some reflection. Early Sunday morning at the Pulse nightclub in Orlando, two communities often forced into society's shadow celebrated openly. For many gays and Hispanics, they could revel in a space they could call their own. There have been many thoughtful pieces describing the impact, outcome, and hardships that massacre brought to light. The Atlantic's Matt Thompson wrote about the double identity many of the victims carried. We're children of immigrants, once closeted and fearful of how our families would react when they found out. He writes, I can't stop thinking about the possibility that someone like us was hurt or murdered at Pulse on Sunday morning, outed in the very worst way in a phone call every family dreads. For some parents, such a call would be a double heartbreak. 49 people died that morning in a place where many of them sought safety and the opportunity to be themselves. This could have happened anywhere, writes Michael Andor Brodeur in the Boston Globe. I was reminded of this by all sorts of people. It wasn't a gay bar, it was just another instance of anywhere realizing its ultimate potential as a place to be killed. I started writing this piece in the middle of the night because I couldn't write until my husband was home. I know it makes no sense. It's not that I was scared, you see. I am sick with fear. Perhaps no one expressed the fear and consequence of this most deadly attack quite as well as Alejandro Francisco, who left the club just moments before the shooting. Here's how he put it in an open letter to the killer. Let's call it what it was, the worst attack on love on U.S. soil. No man's darkness, though, can extinguish certain light, like the one that burns in the home of Boston Marathon victim Martin Richard. His sister Jane, injured in that attack, created her own remembrance for the Orlando victims. It's now an inspiration for the survivors and for us all. What do you think? Email us, tweet us, share your thoughts.